How's it going? It's Rocky. I'm just playing around with experimental live stream here on the Globex session. Just wanted to show that it is possible to trade during the Globex and make some money out of it. I'm also trying to work out the kinks to see if I can do this during the daytime, but really most of the stream will be text-based. I'm not going to talk much. I just want to do a quick introduction of what's going on here. So basically I made a mistake on Friday on one of my trades, and I chose to pretty much hold it overnight. And that's the reason why, you're seeing what you're seeing right now. But basically, I have one contract, and I figured out how to zoom in, so I'm also trying to experiment with that. So you can see here, I am trading one contract of the YM. I'm up to 80 for the day, but in reality, PL Open, I'm still down on it from the entry I made on Friday, which is an average of 34,661 a short. I'm probably gonna take the loss on this before I go to bed tonight, but basically I wanted to show you what I did. I also opened a trade on the MYM on Friday also to compensate for that mistake I made, so I shorted 9. This is a higher average here, so it's up to 50. So in reality, I'm already break even from the other one, but basically I'm just gonna show both of them back and forth really to show you what's going on. And I'm also playing around with OBS, so bear with me. But again, I won't speak much. I'm just doing a quick intro. It'll probably be just background chill music. And essentially, right now it's July 11th, 9:28 in the Pacific West Coast. So anyway, enjoy the stream. Really just enjoy the chill music, and hopefully we can exit this before I go to sleep tonight. And so far, like what I mentioned, we are, for at least for the YM itself, we're up 285 for the day. And for the MYM, we are up $252. It's almost $500 for today. And essentially, let me just go through the mistake, I guess, that I made on the YM. On the time-based chart, basically, I made an entry right here on Friday. I made a short here, and I have the horizontal line here to show when my entry was, and you can see how it was really just a mistake. But hopefully we can break even, but if not, we're already break even because we shorted on the MYN. Anyway, enjoy the stream. I'm just gonna play music and play around with the play with the software OBS that I'm using to do the stream, and see where we can go from here. Alright, so we were stopped out on that one short on the YM, and it's positive 265 for the day, but unfortunately for this trade, overall we lost, but I don't look at it that way. Even though we lost overall, I recovered most of it because of my other trade on the MYM. So at the end of this, I'm going to show you the account statement to understand how we're doing for the day. But anyway, I placed that OCO because I was seeing it trending up, and I don't want to play that game where I give back most of my gains for today. So again, this was a short, and I'm drawing the oval like I normally do, because that's just to indicate when I've lost some money on the trade. But in reality, I recovered $265 of that. So here's how we're doing so far for the night. Again, I was trading both the YM and the MYM. So I'm gonna bring the calculator here. Ending cash is 19,615.01, and then we started the week at 19,232.01. So far we are up $383 on this Globex chill session Sunday night, 9:43 p.m. on the Pacific coast. So right there, showing that, and it is live. You can see that all four indexes are down right now, but once we hit the 10 p.m. and closer to when the European market opens, it becomes a little volatile. So I really just want to get out, close all the open contracts from the mistakes I made on Friday, and start the week fresh tomorrow early morning. Anyway, enjoy the music. I'll be back again if we're closed out on the MYM, where we have 4 more contracts left. There we go. So we were stopped out on that trade for the MYM. Again, I'm glad I did place that on Friday to cover for the one bad entry I did on the YM itself. And again, I'm drawing this because it's just a habit, and it's a good habit for me to have, just to indicate where I ended a trade, so I can look at, what the candles are like, what the indicators are like, and whatnot. And so basically for the MYM, 227 for the evening. That's including essentially the trade that I made from Friday itself. So I'm gonna show that. I made an entry on Friday there. I shorted because I made the mistake on the YM, but glad it turned out fine. I recovered most of that, and essentially, let me show you my account statement and how we're doing right now. This is the YM you're seeing now, so apologies if I'm switching back and forth. I'm still experimenting with the whole streaming thing. I don't think I have the knack for it, but my main goal really was to play music in the background, but here I am being chatty. So here we go. Gonna bring up the calculator here, and essentially we are now at 19,701.33. We started the day, or this week, week 28 at 19,232.01. So far for the night we have made $469.32. So like what I mentioned, when we hit closer to 10 o'clock, a bit of movement that happens. We're getting closer to when EU opens at midnight. I'm not gonna stay up that long. I'll keep the stream going for a bit to see if there's a possible entry there, but really I'm just glad that we're starting the week strong, and hopefully we'll have a good week. Anyway, enjoy the music. So it's almost 10 p.m. on the Pacific Coast. I'll just see if there's a bit of action at 10 p.m. But if not, probably end the stream on this experimental stream here. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the music. Alright, it's now 10 p.m. I'm not seeing any good entry here. Probably call it a night. I just want to do, again, a summary of how we did for today. And I'm going to show you that. Just give me a sec. So on the dates here, we're going to just do July 11th to July 12th. And basically it's going to show there the, basically